Morning. This is Julianne with Life Edit and Design, and today's journal prompt is going to come from the Seven Energies Oracle deck. This is a Colette Baron Reed one that I like, and let's see what our card is for today. And we got Tender Embrace. Oh, it's two elephants. You can see that. Tender Embrace, and let's see. Let's see what it says. Let's see. Okay. The key concepts for this card are compassion, warm-hearted care for self and others, sensitivity, empathy, benevolence, and kindness. Again, I'm just reading from the guidebook. So put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It is a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. The questions to ask now are: where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve, and in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate toward yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can be more loving. You can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion. Release yourself from burdens of perfectionism. Allow yourself the grace to be human, and then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all and watch the miracles arise. So there was a lot of different messages in there. And I think the thing with any kind of oracle card is to pick up the one or two lines that really resonate with you. Again, this is not about fortune telling. It's a journal prompt. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of reading something that says, okay, and what resonates with me, and then journaling about that concept. So compassion seems to be coming up a bunch, right, recently. So we've gotten that a few times. And as you know, my mission is all about creating ripples of joy, raising your own vibration so that you affect the others in a positive way around you, and it just keeps rippling out. So compassion, the more compassion you have for yourself, the more compassion you have for others, again, that's going to ripple out. So that's our card today. I really don't know why there's two elephants. But maybe that means something to you, and if that's great, you could journal about that. So we're really journaling about how to be kind to ourselves and others with the idea of how can we reduce suffering, again, in our circles of influence, and then knowing that if we can do it, even in our small circle, then it can resonate out to the world at large. So let's journal on that today, and I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, so that's your 10 minutes. How did your journaling go? Um, I kind of had a cool journaling session, and I talked a lot about how we're always learning something. Like we're never going to get it 100% right. I took the concept of perfectionism, compassion for perfectionism. Try to say that fast. And I really it's like we're always have something to learn, and there's always going to be like you learn that skill, you grow that hill, and there's going to be another one right behind it, and a new skill to learn, and something new to go and try to improve, a pattern to an old pattern to break away from, a new pattern to create, a new habit, whatever it is. There's always something, and isn't that kind of cool? Like life is always going to be exciting when you have a growth mindset and you're always thinking, okay, there's something new to learn and it's an opportunity. So instead of seeing things as flaws or imperfections, it's no, these are opportunities to change something, improve something, or accept something just the way it is and saying it's perfectly fine just as it is. And then having the compassion to say, I could do that for myself, but then everyone else around you is also doing that same thing. They're also explorers. They're also figuring it out, doing the best they can, but they're also improving and they have flaws and they're not great at everything. Nobody is. So isn't that really cool? Like, so I think that tender embrace concept maybe is for me is just saying that we're all adventurers. We're all out here. We're all learning. And that's great. And that's fun. And one of my goals for you with this journaling session, the daily journaling, is to really raise your vibration. So as you're writing this, to start to feel really good, really excited, to feel that your vibration rise up because you're like, wow, this is really cool. This is how I can be my best self when I start to realize that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be great. I don't have to be great at recording these videos. I can just get better every time. And that's okay. And not everybody's going to agree with you, but that's okay. Who wants a world full of like homogenized where everybody's the same? We all have to have differences. We all have to agree and disagree. And that's awesome. That makes life exciting and fun and worth living. And if you approach it with compassion, then you don't have to get defensive. You can just be like, hey, they're doing their thing. I'm doing my thing. And we're all just learning. We're all on this adventure together. So that's what I took from today's journal prompt. And I hope that you enjoyed it. So again, there it is. And I will put the link to the Oracle card, the Seven Energies Oracle card, if you like that series. I have a lot of card decks, as you can see. So we'll be moving through and having different decks every day. But have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon.